Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Savvy Coffee Premium Milk Frother. And here it is. It's a little wand, and at the end it has a tiny whisk. It's powered by two AAA batteries. And just to note, when you put them in, you can see the battery in there. It's going to be negative, positive, negative, positive, with the spring at the end. And then it just screws on. And then it has a button here that you press down on, and then the whisk starts to agitate. And then it comes with the stand, which I find really handy. One thing is, I've had a frother before, and this is actually a little bit smaller than the frother that I had before, but the length looks like it's just about right for a cup when you're frothing milk. So right now I'm gonna test out and see how it works. I have about a third cup of milk in here, and I want to see how high we can get it. This is warm milk, so I'm gonna go ahead. It says like 20 seconds and you should be able to get a good froth. You can see it's pretty high power too. The reason why I wanted to get a milk frother, I was having issues with my espresso machine, just cleaning out the steam frother on that. So this is a nice little shortcut when you want to get that foamy, creamy milk for coffees or for a latte. So you can kind of see the froth. It's definitely there. I think also it might depend on the vessel that you use, but that's a nice foam for a latte. The instructions on the back, they also noted that you could actually use this whisk for like beating eggs. I'm actually out of eggs right now. So what I do have, I have aquafaba, and I'm going to try this and see how this turns out. Let me see if I can adjust the camera. Okay, so let's test it out with the aquafaba. Oh yeah, that's working really fast. I wouldn't like necessarily use this to make a meringue, but like if you were you needed like a small amount of meringue for a recipe, or you wanted your eggs, or in this case this aquafaba, to be as light as possible, as aerated as possible, this could really work. And see how much volume it doubled in size. That's actually pretty good. See how the aquafaba turned out. And this got me curious to see if I could try it out with whipping cream. I don't have whipping cream today, but I do have coconut milk, so this is also a test to see how well it does with non-dairy milks. And just a quick heads up, I actually refrigerated this, so it's already thickened. But let's see how well it does with whipping. This milk's like really thick, so you can feel it kind of working against that density. I think this is just working a little bit longer because this is a thicker milk, or it's a thicker cream. And like I said, normally you wouldn't use this for like whisking whipping cream, but like in case you just wanted a little bit, like if you had like a cake in a coffee mug dessert and you wanted to top it off, I wanted to see how well this did with frothing a small amount of cream for a mini dessert like that. And this is actually really thick. Let's see. kind of see. And it did double in size. And this is a thicker milk too, so that's actually pretty impressive that I could work with it like that. Here's a close-up of the coconut milk that we just whipped using the frother. Okay, so here we have the results. This was the coconut milk, the aquafaba, and then our regular milk. And overall, I'd say this is like a really nice job for getting it these liquids to froth. And like I said, normally I wouldn't use a frother, but if you just wanted a small amount, like for a mini dessert, like a cake in the mug, like for whipping topping, just for a single serving, that's really nice to have that option instead of pulling out your mixer. And like I said, this is a lot more convenient than having to clean out the steam frother that I have, but when you still want to get that nice foamy, creamy, milky taste for your coffees or for your lattes.